So, how y'all doing? How y'all been? Blah, 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 whatever. I'm really irritated right now. See, I hate that I have to even make this video, but some of y'all are slow, and I can tell. I I can absolutely tell that some of y'all rode the short bus, and you weren't taught to use your listening skills. I said in that video that the teen girls need to be checked for trying to talk to or approach grown men. I don't care if you think I'm wrong for saying that or not. There's no way in the world y'all should think it's okay for a girl to approach a grown man. Yes, older men should not talk to underage girls. We got that. We understand that. That's common freaking sense. But girls should also be taught not to approach grown men until they're of age. I mean, I'm just confused. What don't y'all understand about that? And let's get one thing straight. I am not a girl's girl. I don't know why y'all keep saying that to me. I don't even know what that's about. I'm older. If y'all didn't realize, I am older. I'm about to be 40. I am not a believe all women type of deal because women lie. Men lie, women lie, everybody lie. But women are more destructive and deceitful when they do things. So I took it upon myself to gather together a few different videos so that y'all can see how these girls lie about things. And the thing is, you have to stop it at the source. Excuse me. So teach your daughters not to lie about their ages. Teach your daughters not to do things that they know they're not supposed to be doing, as well as boys. Everybody needs to learn the same damn thing. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Period. I'm not a girl's girl, and I'm not only for black girls. So y'all need to get that together right now. If you don't like it, the door. You can find it and you can go. I really don't care at all. I've never been a believe all women type of deal because women lie. How many times have you watched freaking Maury and the girl got 4 and 5 and 6 baby daddies? This is absolutely ridiculous. And for y'all to always think that a woman is a victim and that women don't lie, you're very, I don't even know the word for it right now because I'm irritated. Y'all irritate me with these comments. Like, it just shows that you don't listen. And it's just irritating. But I'm not going to say too much. I'm just going to show these videos that I gather about women lying about their age, lying about being essayed. And men, I wish I could have found more, but I don't have the time. But women lie. What don't y'all understand about that? Women are deceitful. Girls need to be taught you can get a man into trouble if you do this. Guys need to be taught you can get into trouble if you do this. But stop always putting the blame on men. Women need to take full responsibility just as men do. Everybody isn't a victim. Everybody hasn't been traumatized. These kids, y'all got to understand, these kids are not the same as when I was growing up and older or even a bit younger. The internet has these kids thinking much faster and much more grown. They are exposed to a lot more than what we were exposed to growing up. Their minds are completely different. If you put makeup on me and take those same girls that wear, even girls in high school are wearing wigs, lashes, and all kind of makeup. Put me in a club with a girl in high school that wears all of that stuff. She's going to look older than me. And that's just what it is. So if a girl is lying about something and she looks older, and let's not forget all of the hormones in the food that make these girls have bodies like they're grown women. So put that all together with a girl lying What you see on this screen, me when I tell him I'm 16, because I learned about lying about my age. She doesn't have a woman's body, but there's plenty of girls out there that do. I'm 40 years old, and there's teenage girls that have more body than I do. So take a girl with all the body, the same wigs, makeup, lashes that the girls are wearing in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, and let her lie about her age. And you want to tell me it's going to be the guy's fault? Oh, because she been through something and she decided to lie about something. So she's the victim, but she lied, but she's still the victim because of her being traumatized in her past. No, that's dumb. That's not how that works. But I'm going to stop talking because I'm upset and I don't want to say nothing too crazy. And I'm going to let these videos play.
Girls my age, they're insecure and they want male attention, and that doesn't go well for them. Like, a lot of kids will talk to like grown men online because they think if they have the validation of an older guy, that means they're
Like, what do you mean an older guy?
like a 20-year-old.
No, you know girls your age.
I don't personally know girls. I know one girl who will talk to people online, lie about her age to them. She doesn't know who's behind the screen, and I'm very worried about her safety.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
If this person hears this interview, will they know it's him?
No, I don't think so.
If she does hear it, what would you tell her right now?
You need to get your life together. You need to realize that there's more to the world than what you're doing right now, and you're going down a dark path. And I think you have a lot of potential.
Dangerous what she's doing.
It's very dangerous.
So this was okay, huh? She lied about her age to her boyfriend, which he probably was already 18, 19, 20. And now he's dating an 18-year-old. So she's smiling and blowing kisses. I feel in the comments say, I feel like I'm going to make this same TikTok in a year. No lie. Like, another comment. Nah, bruh, I felt this for real. So it's okay for women to lie. It's okay for women to do whatever they want to do. Now, if she decided to say some stuff about a few years ago that he raped her when she was 17 or 16, then he would be in trouble. And that's okay with y'all. Like, this is not okay at all. And she's smiling about it and blowing kisses. Yeah, everything's okay now. He's older and she's finally 18. But he clearly didn't have a clue because she just said, I lied about it. And now he's dating an 18-year-old. So he had no clue. But if that was your son or your brother and this happened to him and she lied and came back and said he raped her, then everything would be okay, right? You still gonna have your girl power then?
So Reynolds, you say she was lying to you from the moment you met her. Why don't you tell me what she was lying about?
I was told that she was 18 going on 19 when I first met her. Come to find out, she was 14 going on 15.
Did you see her laugh? She thought it was funny. She thought it was funny. Let me hear the ages again. Let y'all hear the ages again. And look at how she look. You can tell she looks like she's like 30, 40 years old right now. So you can tell that she looked older when she was younger.
First met her. Come to find out, she was 14 going on 15. I was 18 when I first met her. I was told that she was 18 going on 19 when I first met her.
18 going on 19. You can look at her face right now and tell that she looks older than what she is. I don't even know her real age right now. But whatever it is, she looks like she's 35 or 40. And this was years ago. She told him she was 18 going on 19 and she was 14 going on 15. But it's his fault, right? He should have known. He should have asked for an ID, a birth certificate, something, huh? It's his fault. She's a victim, right? She's a victim. She's been traumatized. It's a reason that she lied. He's the issue, not her. It was him. He's the problem. He asked how old she was. She said, I'm 18 going on 19. But the truth is she was 14 going on 15. And yet it's his fault. And he should be the one in trouble, huh? You girls down in the comment that's on my back. That's who the one that's supposed to be blamed, right? It's him, huh? Okay.
Come to find out, she was 14 going on 15. I was 23 years old. You know, I was living, getting ready.
Where did you meet her?
You say when?
Where?
Where? We was actually at a house party, Yana. We was all having a good time, doing grown folks things, and I assumed that everyone in the house was grown people.
Right. Ms. Reynolds, you met him at a house party?
Yes, ma'am.
See, at a grown house party, she had no business being there at all. Where was her mother? Where was her father to tell her you don't belong in grown people's spaces? Her parents failed her. She should not have been there. The adults in her life failed her. She should not have been there. And the way she lied about her age, she knew she was doing wrong, or else she wouldn't have lied about her age. But he was supposed to go play detective and figure that out, huh?
It was my cousin's party. I was 14 going on 15, but I didn't look like it.
She didn't look like it, so she was deceitful. She knew exactly what she was doing. Lying to that man because she knew that if she would have said 14 going on 15, he wouldn't have dealt with her. So she lied so that he can deal with her. But he's in the wrong, right? She's the victim and he's in the wrong. That's what y'all telling me. Okay.
And he didn't think I looked like it. So
Why did you tell him you were 18?
I mean, I don't like young men. I liked him. I liked his swag. I already heard about him before I even saw him at the party. So I couldn't tell him I was 14.
But she's still the victim, huh? You women are so delusional. I know a lot of women watch me, but I just can't. I cannot. I like older men. Let's listen to that again, cause y'all don't get it. Y'all slow. I gotta rewind.
His swag, I already heard about him before I even saw him at the party. So I couldn't tell him I was 14.
I couldn't tell him I was 14. So I lied to him, told him I was 18 going on 19. I already knew that I looked older. So I told him I was 18 going on 19 because I knew he wasn't going to talk to my young butt. And you think somebody said, oh, I'm a pick me. How you a pick me mama? How you a pick me mama? A pick me is when you doing any and everything to try and get a man to pick you. And I'm sorry for you single heifers that don't want to be picked. Excuse me. I've never been that girl. Y'all can go on along with the feminist BS if you want to. But no, pick me all day, every day while y'all out lonely and crying at night. Because eventually you going to be by yourself for as you get older. And you're going to be sad and lonely. If you enjoy being alone, hey, that's on you. But anyway, back to what I was saying. How are you going to say I'm a stereotypical pick me mom when I just know good and dang on well there's women out here like this that's going to lie? So you damn right I'm going to protect my sons from women like this. The victim that y'all say. A victim. Okay.
So you were laying in wait for the brother. You said, I heard about Lee. Let me go on over
Well, they
here.
didn't even call him Lee. They call him Big Baller.
You heard that? So because she knew as a child, this child knew that he was a baller. So she said, ooh, he got money. Let me lie to him and tell him that I'm 18 years old so I can get this money. I ain't gonna tell him that I'm 14 going on 15. I look grown. I got boobs. I got butt. I look grown. He ain't gonna question me because I look like a grown woman right now. So 18, 19, that's what I'm gonna tell him. 18 going on 19. I'm gonna tell him that. And he's not gonna question me. Although I'm 14 going on 15, I have no business lying to this man about nothing. I don't care that he gets in trouble. The victim, right? Going after the big baller shot caller. The victim.
So you mean you were laying in wait for the big baller?
Right.
And so you told him you were 18 and...
I told him I was 18. The people at the party told him I was 18. I looked 18.
So you had the whole thing set up. He didn't have a chance.
I had.
But she's the victim, right? And he's the predator. Yeah, okay.
It in the bag. It was good. I liked him though. He was cute.
Uh-huh.
He had cars, watches, chains. I had to. It was like like a local rapper or something.
And
Like,
he was just so blingy and shiny, you couldn't do without it.
I had to.
Me flirting with the older guy at 15. Whoa, you're a little too young. And then the song goes, I'll never snitch on you, daddy. Then in the comments it says, me when I was 15, I support this. Like, do y'all not see? Do y'all not see? The girls go for this stuff. Where are the adults in their lives to check this? To tell them, no, you do not do this. When I'm hella young, going for older guys. And then I wish I could show you her caption over here. And then they ask for my age. Like, don't worry about that. Laughing faces. So that's funny to this young girl. She's a victim, right? Where is this victim's parents to tell her this is not right? You do not do this. Where's the parents? Why does she think this okay? Not all girls have been traumatized. Not all girls are victims. Some girls just want to do this kind of stuff. What do you say to this girl talking crazy to me in the comments? I'm not a girl's girl. What are you going to tell her? Tell me down below what you going to say to her. With her licking her braces. When I'm hella young, going for older guys. She don't know what she doing, huh? And here's another thing. So y'all believe that girls don't know what they're doing when they come to this, but y'all agree with teenagers choosing what gender they want to be, and they can choose that they want to date the same sex. But when it comes to talking to older guys or trying to talk to older guys, they're the victim. So their brains are developed enough to become a different gender, and they're developed enough to sleep with the same gender and decide that they're going to do this stuff as young as 8, 9, 10 years old. But a 14, 15, 16-year-old don't know what they're doing when they're trying to talk to an older man. Come on now. Let's put on our thinking caps. Didn't you use your thinking cap when you were in elementary? You still got it? You should put it on. It might be a little dusty. May not fit because your head is a little bigger now. But let's put it on. Let's listen to this one. Oh, we got to listen to this one. Oh, let's listen to this one. Because she's 17, right? Let's listen to what this 17-year-old did.
Because he died. This girl right here in this video is a prime example of why we should stay out of people's business no matter what. Mind your business. Just imagine you as a man is sitting in jail doing 25 years for a lie that your sister told. You got a murder charge for a lie that your sister told. This 17-year-old heartless, cold child is literally sitting on this man's platform laughing that she beat herself up, told her brother. Her brother went to the guy, shot him. The young man did not make it, and the brother got an unaliving charge and doing 25 years. The brother do not even know that the sister lied. The only person that knows is the mom. If I was the mom, my daughter would have had to go do that time, baby. My son wouldn't have went. Even though both of these are my kids, but my son wouldn't have went because my daughter should never lied. She would have had to learn that lesson the hard way about lying. Because right now she thinks she don't got away with it, saying the case is over. But sweetheart, the case is over for your brother, but not for you. Do you know that they can come back and charge you too, honey? She just don't know that. She just over there kiki, laughing and cackling, just heartless and cold.
I wish that page was still up. I don't know what happened to the page. It was up for so long, and now that I need it, it's gone. But that little clip you seen before this lady started talking, that girl was talking about what this lady just told you. She beat herself up. She's only 17, right? So she's a minor. She's a child, right? She has no idea what's going on. She's the victim, right? She beat herself up. Told her brother that her boyfriend did it. I think he either cheated on her or said he didn't want to be with her no more. Because I did watch the video, but like I said, it's gone now. Either way, she beat herself up, went to go tell her brother that her boyfriend beat her up. The brother went to go pow him. The boy did not make it. And now the brother is in jail doing time. And she was on that video laughing her butt off. She thought it was the funniest thing ever. But she was the victim, right? She was only 17. She's only a minor. She don't know what she's doing. She's traumatized. She had things going on in her life. What did her boyfriend do to her to make her even think about beating herself up, right? That's how y'all think, right? That's what it is. What did he do to her? She's a victim. Something happened in her past to make her act like that, huh? That's how y'all think. So now 2 men have lost their lives, and she's still free laughing. And that I'm gonna say, that channel was probably taken down because of that video, because she literally confessed to some BS, and so now he cannot. The man is gone, and the brother life is over because she lied about stuff, and she's sitting there laughing like everything is funny, and there's nothing funny. But y'all want to say these girls don't know no better. They victims. They've been traumatized. They've been hurt. They've been this. They've been that. There's no excuse for bad behavior. There's no excuse for inappropriate behavior. I don't care what nobody has been through. Right is right and wrong is wrong, period. I really wish that channel was still available because it was so many young girls, so many women on there talking about how they lied, how they were deceitful, how they did so many things to ruin men's lives. I wish that channel was still available, but it's not. So I can continue to show y'all that women are not always victims, and you need to get that out your head. I'm not saying that things don't happen to women. I didn't say that at all, because it does. And things happen to men as well, but that stuff is brushed off when the man come forward talking about something. It's brushed off, or is what did you do to deserve it? What did you do to her to deserve it? That's the first thing women start screaming. If you check comments of something that a woman did to a man, like she slapped him or tore his car up or something like that, the first thing in the comments is gonna be, "Oh, well, what did you do to deserve that? What did you do to her? You must have did something to her for that to happen." But let a woman show a man done tore up her car or slapped her or something. "Oh, you're abusive. Oh, you need to go to jail." Oh, see, this is all double standard stuff that I don't rock with at all. I know this, y'all seeing me or hearing me in rare form right now, but I'm so irritated by the comments that's being left on my video, because y'all too slow to comprehend what I was saying. It's not victim blaming at all, but there needs to be responsibility on both ends. These girls do not think like children. These aren't little girls that's sitting around playing with baby dolls no more. They're 14, 13, 12. They're not sitting around playing with their baby dolls and Barbie dolls and coloring books. That's not what they're doing. They're online shaking their butts and doing things just like adult women are. The entire school finding out a girl lied about being raped by another guy at school. She lied. Now what happens to this guy? Nothing happens to the girl. She doesn't go to jail. She doesn't get charged with anything. But the guy's reputation is ruined for the rest of his life because she lied. How is that okay? How is that fair? Oh, she was the victim at first, right? But now he's the victim for the rest of his life, and no punishment for her at all. But believe all women are victims, right? Yeah, be a girl's girl, right? Now all the girls that stood up for her, it was a girl's girl, and now she ended up being a liar. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. I'll be a girl's girl for my friends, but not for nobody that I don't know. Not at all. This is the last one that I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to ignore y'all because y'all irritating. So victims believe in all girls. Young girls don't know what they're doing, right? So this girl's gonna tell a story. What's the difference between the story at 18 and at 16? Oh, she's a victim. She doesn't. She's been through trauma. It's okay that she lied. She just ruined a man's entire life and reputation. But she's a child. You know, she didn't know what she was doing, right? Okay, but then let's reverse the roles, right? Let me just play the video.
Before we even get started in the story, I have to give you guys a trigger warning right now. This story has a trigger warning for SA. So if it's something that you cannot hear, something you're not in the mood to hear, scroll on, come back later. There might be more stories up for you. But I don't want y'all in the comment section whining about you being triggered, okay? All right. My stepdaughter, 18 female, accused me, 45 male, of SA. She lied, and now my wife just wants me to forgive her and move on. I don't know if I can. My wife...
See how women don't care? Oh, it wasn't a big deal. She just lied. She lied and ruined your life. Please just forgive her. Stay married to me and let's move on. See how women think? Be a girl's girl. I'm a girl's girl. Yes, you should believe your kid when they say something, but you should also investigate things as well.
My wife and I, both 45, met 4 years ago, and we got married last year. When I first met Vanessa, she was a single parent. We met through mutual friends. She told me she had a daughter, Emily, and I was fine with that. But meeting Emily was a completely different story. She made it clear she didn't like me, which was understandable. She was a moody teenager who was used to having Vanessa all to herself. I didn't push a relationship between me and Emily when Vanessa and I started getting serious. Having a step-parent myself, I understand that it's important to not force the relationship. I gave her a choice like my stepmother did for me. I made it clear that whether she likes me or not, I would be there for her if she ever needed me. It didn't happen overnight, but she did slowly start warming up to me. But she reverted back to being distant again when we announced we were engaged. She was completely cold to us when we asked her if she wanted to help plan the wedding. She heard us when she said she wouldn't be coming. We tried talking to her and suggesting therapy. She refused both suggestions. We had to respect her decision. She went low contact with us after we got married, and she moved in with an aunt. As much as it hurt, we decided that it was her choice. 2 weeks ago, my wife came home crying and screaming at me about SAing Emily. I was taken off guard, shocked, and confused. She told me that Emily said I had been hurting her when she wasn't home, and that's why she moved out. The police came, and I was arrested. The entire neighborhood saw me get taken away. It wasn't a nice experience. Yo, I am so fucking mad at this story that I can't even fucking talk. I can't even fucking yell. I am livid. Like, my body is hot. I'm so fucking mad. This girl is 18 goddamn years old. 18 years old. She fucking knows better. She knows better. She was offered to go to therapy. She was offered to sit down and talk, but she refused both options and chose to go this route. She deserves to spend some time behind bars. She does. Because I feel like women who make false accusations of shit like this deserve jail time. This man's reputation is gone. It has been fucking destroyed because of her. Because of her. There's nothing he can do to get his fucking reputation back after being accused of something as disgusting like this, and he didn't even fucking do it. This girl needs to suffer consequences for this. 100%. Long story short, Emily's story didn't line up to the times I was meant to have been home with her, and I could actually confirm where I was. She told the truth and said she only said that because she was mad at me and Vanessa for getting married. I was released, but my reputation was...
So because her little feelings was hurt, she didn't want her mama to get married. She took it upon herself. 18 years old. She could have been 17 or 16. Because what's the difference between 17 and 18? Seriously. She's still a child, right? She's under 21. So since her little feelings didn't want her mama getting married and having this man in her house, she took it upon herself to ruin this man's life. But she's a victim, right? Oh, what happened to her in her past? What made her do that? She should seek therapy. Something triggered her to do that. Maybe some guy did something to her when she was younger. Or maybe some guy, one of her teenage boyfriends, did something to her, which triggered her to ruin this grown man's life. Y'all are crazy.
In shambles. I live in a small community, and word travels fast. Something like SA is heavily frowned upon. My wife came home and she apologized, but I have mixed feelings. She said she was protecting Emily and wasn't thinking straight that day. I understand her protecting Emily, but what I didn't understand was her jumping the gun and not giving me a chance to prove myself innocent. She asked me to forgive Emily. I can't do that. I can't do that because remember, this girl still doesn't want her mother to get married. So if I forgive her for this now, that's just going to give her room to up the antics and do something that's actually going to get this man caught up for something he didn't fucking do. Absolutely not. I cannot forgive your daughter for destroying my life. This girl's going to fucking walk away consequence free while I'm going to have to either move away or literally have to explain a situation to everybody in my life in the small town that we live in. No one's gonna fucking believe him. That's absolutely terrible. I cannot forgive your daughter. I cannot. Some things are truly fucking unforgivable, and this is one of them. She asked me to forgive Emily, but I told her I need to get away for a bit. She cried some more, but I just couldn't comfort her. I just packed a couple.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there because all the rest of it really ain't necessary. I just put this collage of videos together to show you how young girls lie. Young girls do things because they want to do things. And you can't continue to sit here and say someone is victim blaming when clearly these young girls are not victims. They have brains. They do things because they want to do things. So please miss me with the BS of these women are victims. They lie, they're sneaky, they're conniving. And once their feelings are hurt or they want something, they'll do anything to get back at someone or to get what they want. I'm not saying that men aren't in the wrong. I'm not saying that boys don't do crazy things, but you gotta stop with the believe all women and that women are always victims, because that's truly not true.